Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are, all over the world. We are grateful to have you here with us this morning. The spiritual side of football. Yes, indeed. That is what we're currently watching. It is crazy windy out there today, almost tropical storm windy. So we're going to do our best today to get done what we can. We're also going to celebrate the Belt Kings, Tony D, Rich Roberts, and of course, yes, yours truly, Michael Bathurst, every Sunday, sometimes Ted Hicks, sometimes, and special guest, which is you in the crowd. Thank you. We cannot do this without you, trust me. And I'm here with the beautiful and talented Phoebe. She's having a little nap here beside me. Here's another Belt Kings beauty for you to excite your life with entertainment. Wait, we got one more here as well. There we go. Another Belt Kings. I like that one. That one's my absolute favorite right there. This is Suno. We do a lot of Suno renderings, and Suno is in the midst of having an Android app. They already have Apple. They went Apple first. Kind of snooty, if you ask me. Not that I don't like Apple. I like Apple. Apple's good. Remember Apple Records, the Beatles? Football, the Belt Kings, all over the world. I was able to shave this morning, got Tia out before it was crazy. I'm just looking at some of these NFL goodies here. Yes, indeed. Here's a weird picture. Not real for sure, but look at that. Elon with puppies. How can you go wrong? You basically can't. We also have look at this, a very wild, almost Star Wars looking guitar. Can't live without that either. No way. Yes. All right, let's have a look here. This one's cool too. How many total wins? Well, I'm telling you, if they get past the Buffalo Bills, they may have a chance to win 16 games. Something crazy like that. There'll be a team that gets them. Somebody will trip them up. I highly doubt they're going to be undefeated, but I was shocked at how well the Broncos did. They did phenomenal. So what they have left, if you look here, they did the Denver game. They won by the skin of their teeth. The next game is Buffalo, which will be literally like a playoff game. Then they're against the Panthers, the Raiders, the Chargers, which might be a tough game. That might be a really tough game. Cleveland, Houston, and don't ever underestimate the Steelers. And then Denver, who almost got them before. So as you can see there, they should have at least 5 wins there, right? At least 5, even if they stumble a bit. So they're clearly on path to have 15, 16 winning season games. And they've won back to back to back to back to back games since last year. I don't know how many it is now. I'm guessing 15, but I could be wrong. I don't know if you can hear all the wind blowing out there. We still have internet, so that's great. I'm open to having internet. Kind of need it for this program. Let's have a quick look here. Morning quotes. See what we have. Oh, I like this. We should do this today. Right here. This week's must picks. Well, I'll tell you, Miami looked good. They looked really good. I was shocked at how great that game was. They would not let them get in the end zone at all. We're talking about the Raiders. They had no luck. It was all kicking. Every point they had, I think, was 15 points, right? They had 5 kicks. That's it. 5 kicks. We are currently watching Shout MGB, Set Your Mind Free, far beyond the worries of today. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you and all that you do each and every day. Here's a beautiful studio. Look at that. Is that an Udio or a Suno studio? We don't know. Speaking of Udio, many of the renderings that we do here are Udio based. So thank you to Udio for what they do. And it's just getting better and better all the time. Let's have a look right here. The Bell Kings football. Ooh, that one's nice too, eh? Look at that. That's pretty snazzy. I don't remember that one. And don't forget, yesterday they had the Mental Health Monday. Look at that. You know what network that is? Just think for a moment. Nonsensical Network. Yes, indeed. So, Udio, we will definitely be playing today. I love this one. Isn't that cool? That's cool. And my buddy, Jay, here he is. Jay in Fantasyland. Good old Jay. There he is. Stunning as usual. AI is a dangerous thing. Very, very dangerous. Yeah. I often wonder, people post things and they go on these blind dates and people go, "Who are you? You're not the person in the picture. You don't look remotely like the person in the picture. How can that be?" So, life is what it is, right? Believe in yourself, all that you are, knowing that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Oh, that is so nice. This is very small, though. Look how small that is. All right, let's see if we can make that bigger for you so you can see it. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see what else we have here. Shout MGB motivation. That's what we do every morning. We try to uplift you to the best of our ability. We don't always succeed, but we try. When is the last time you had a night where you just had peace, tranquility, read a book, went for a walk, spent some time with loved ones? When's the last time you did that? When's the last time you weren't absolutely frantic 24/7? We play AI music here, and yes, we do love AI. AI is, I think, lost a little bit of traction lately. I don't know why. It just seems to be that way. I love this one. This was made on Grok. Grok is free if you are verified on, guess what? X, formerly Twitter. This is another image that we made. Oh, I love this one. Look at this. Isn't that cool? That would be a great backdrop. That one right there would be an amazing backdrop. This isn't bad either. Isn't that beautiful? A little that to me is a little spooky. I think we have another. Now look at the detail in this. This was made by Grok as well. Unbelievable. Oh my god, the wind. The wind is wild. All right. All right. People who are on the path of purpose don't have time for drama and distraction. I would agree, unless the world is blowing away around them. Thank God this building is made out of bricks. All right, here we go. How we walk with the broken speaks louder than how we sit with the great. I like that. It's a good one. Isn't this beautiful too? Look at that. Look at the detail off that. Unbelievable. Not real, but unbelievable. Yeah. Another AI rendering. Dirty water doesn't stop plants from growing. So don't let negative words stop your progress. In other words, don't worry so much about what people think, say, do. Just be yourself. Be yourself each and every day. I recommend that. Don't lose your way. because some people are negative. It's just not worth it. All right. Be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibes. Be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibes. I would agree. I've read this one dozens of times. I love it. Be that person who roots for others, who tells a stranger they look amazing and encourage others to believe in themselves and their dreams. And I'm telling you, not everyone is going to appreciate that. And that's okay. You're not here to have everybody agreeing with what you do. I guarantee it. Someone out there feels better because you exist. Remember that. Someone out there feels better because you exist. Remember that. Remember that every day. Remember that you are connected to the greatest sources of light and love in the world every day. Be kind to others in the power of compassion and generosity. I had problems with compassion this morning. Be kind to others, believe in the power of compassion, not combustion, and generosity. The morning, the brain. Talk about your blessings more than you talk about your problems. Yes. Talk about your blessings more than you talk about your problems. I would totally 1000% agree with that. Enjoying the little things for one day, you'll realize and look back, they were big things. The little things in life sometimes are the big things. You don't know that when you're young, though, right? Because you don't really know yourself yet. This one is so real when you're older. If you're over 50, this is so true. I'm at a point in my life where I just want my family happy, my health good, my mind right, and my finances flowing, and no drama. And no drama. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. This one's cool too. Don't get discouraged by what's going through your time is coming. Be patient where you are, not where you're going to stay. Huh. Don't be discouraged. What you're going through, your time is coming. Be patient. Where you are is not where you're going to stay. Well, that's true. We're ever flowing. Things are always moving in a different direction. That almost feels like it was in another language and someone tried to cipher it into English because it's not the best flowing thing I've ever heard. There is a way to again be in a real time with the universe, but it's not through force, imagination, or manipulation. It is by finding your true self. When you do, you will not need to manipulate life, it will simply flow. I would agree. I like that one. Knowing when to leave is so important. The party, the job, the relationship. Ooh, that one's deep. That one is so deep, guys. Eh? Don't get discouraged by what you're going through. Your time is coming. Be patient. You are not where you're going to stay. And this one is the one I just read right here. I'll bring it up to you. See if we can make that bigger for you as well, right here. Knowing when to leave is so important. The party, the job, the relationship. Yeah. That's hard though, right? I like this. I am practicing non attachment, accepting what comes and allowing it to leave when it's time. What's for me will be for me effortlessly. Surely it will be what it will be, right? Absolutely. Love it. Love that kind of stuff. Be both soft and strong is a combination very few have mastered. I would agree. Being both soft and strong is a combination very few have mastered. I would totally agree with that. Life is better when you don't care what other people think. Oh, that is so true. Easy to say, hard to live. Life is better when you don't care what other people think. Do you care what people think? Do you care maybe too much? Is it on your mind all the time? Do you worry? Yeah. A lot of people worry. Mastering anxiety, your guide to inner peace. Yes, I would agree. A lot of people suffer from nonstop mental chatter of the brain, right? The chaos. Don't let the same people disappoint you twice. Woohoo! Oh my God. Don't let the same people disappoint you twice. I would agree with that. The strongest people are the ones who are still kind even after the world tore them apart. Wow. That is really good. Sometimes angels sing to you in the wind. Just listen. Yeah. As we do the quickening right now, we've got the light codes that are being activated within our DNA. We are going to hear and feel the presence of spirit more often, maybe even daily. So be very open to all the messages that are unfolding in your world each and every day. When it's hard to keep going, just take it one step at a time. I would agree. One step at a time. Aloe vera, antibacterial, anti-fungi, clear skin, keep hair dandruff free. Didn't know that. Baking soda, deep clean scalp, skin, soften feet, teeth whitener, natural deodorant. Turmeric, burns toxins, cures acne, treats cough, heals wounds, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Garlic, antiseptic, antibacterial, relieves cough and cold, detoxifies. Ginger, anti-inflammatory, relieves bloating, headache, menstrual cramps, nausea. Honey, improves digestion, lose weight, relieve nausea, sore throat, promotes sleep. Holy crap, is it windy out there? Oh my God, it's like tropical winds. It's a little scary. Let's build the world. First tune.
Content creators, sharing joy in every upload we see. See the kindness. Lift up our neighbors with understanding, let it love be there. Kindness. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. We'll make it vibe. One come join the love, we feel alive. Content creators, sharing joy in every upload we see. See the kindness. Lift up our neighbors with understanding, let it love be there. Kindness. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. The way we vibe, come join the love, we feel alive.
So I don't know what the weather's been like for you guys, but it's been crazy here. It's been all over the place. Insane. Have you seen that's a weird one. Isn't that a weird one, guys? I like it though. I like that. Do you have mountains in your life that need to be moved? I feel like that sometimes. I feel just incredibly overwhelmed, and then I just talk to myself, try to calm myself down a little bit. Not always easy. No. I think we live in just really crazy times right now. If you want to make a difference in someone's life, you don't need to be gorgeous, rich, famous, brilliant, or perfect. You just need to care. Let's be caring to one another. That is so important. I would agree with that totally. Little things, right? Little things mean so much. They really do. Being kind to one another. Oh, this just breaks my heart, this one here. I lost my mom recently. And mom is a blessing that no one can replace. And that is so true. You don't know how much depended on somebody in your life and how much they grounded you just by being on the earth. And she did that for me. I really know that now more than ever in the last few months. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. I love that. I totally love that. That's so true. Rich versus wealthy. Okay. This is interesting. Let's do this together. Let's make it bigger so you can see it. It says riches. Isn't that funny how my mind went to riches? Ooh, yeah. Versus wealthy. I like riches. Okay, the rich often lives in debt, earns a lot of money, lives a flashy lifestyle, does not have money. The wealthy build long-term wealth, buys appreciating assets, typically does not have debt, lives well below their means, lives an understated lifestyle. Spends a lot of money by depreciating assets. Oh, sorry. By depreciating. Yeah. So I guess that would be things that won't hold value, right? So clothes, cars, fancy watches. Fancy watches, maybe not a good example. If you collect Rolexes, you probably do really well if you've been doing that since the 60s. Spend to impress others. Yeah. Well, I think we've all done that. Not prepared for long term. Yeah. Which is so easy. A lot of people just live for today, try to get through today. They rarely think about the future. Lives in an understated lifestyle. This is the wealthy, may earn less than the rich. Spends not to impress others. Yes. Saves and invests a certain percentage of their income, which is wise, right? Very wise. Most people don't. They don't. Most people are grossly overextended, which is honestly very easy to do. If you're not good with your money is so easy to spend. Have you ever noticed that? Making money is difficult, spending it is a breeze. So you have to look at it as energy, right? How much energy did you exude to have this? And can you use this energy to form more wealth? And really smart people know how to do that. They know how to compound the wealth that they have in their life. And some people are just magnets to wealth. I've noticed that also.
I love your tears on confession. unfolding in my direction. All we really have is this belief, holding on to what brings relief. You're not defined by a house so grand. Life's a fleeting moment, a grain of sand. Choose to follow what excites your heart. In this world we all play a part. When you smile, it's like the sun's first light, guiding me through darkest night. Forget the things you cannot be, just embrace your destiny. It's not the space or how it's filled, but the dreams you haven't chased until you find the place where you belong, in the lyrics of your own song. You're not defined by a house so grand. Life's a fleeting moment, a grain of sand. Choose to follow what excites your heart. In this world we all play a part. You are the beauty of the stars, no matter where or who you are. The universe aligns with grace as you move through time and space. Stop. Stop. Shout out GB.
We're back. This is a good piece of advice right here. Your peace is more important than driving yourself crazy trying to understand why something happened the way that it did. And some people do that. They will just beat a drum on things that they have no control over and continually get hurt by these things. It's not worth it, guys. It just isn't. Be kind to yourself today. Live life to the fullest. Know that you are loved and cherished, and really, really look at your life as this unfolding miracle. And live in a state of gratitude if you can, you know. If you have pets that love you, you're great. If you have your health, you're better off than most. You know, think of it this way. You could have $1 billion, but it can't walk to the store. You can barely breathe. You're a mess. Would you rather that? I think I'd rather have the freedom of being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it with some dignity. Money's great, gives you choices. But health, honestly, that's wealth. You need to really look at your health as wealth, right? Be so rooted in your being that nobody's absence or presence can disturb your peace. Wow. 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 That is crazy. That is crazy good. Be so rooted in your being that nobody's absence or presence can disturb your peace. Don't let people steal your sanity. Yes, don't let them do that. This is a little different wording, but I like it. Murphy's number one law: the more you fear something happening, the more likely it'll occur. And you know why? Because the universe thinks you want that, because you're obsessing about it. People don't realize that. I like this one. I'm a bit of a loner, a deep thinker. I have a big heart, but I also don't accept anything less than what I deserve. I'm a dreamer and I'm very passionate. I see that there's a lot of things wrong with our society. And for some reason, I feel like I just don't fit in. I'm too weird for the normal people and too normal for the weird people. I feel like I'm an outsider most of the time. Does anybody else feel this way? The true smiles we have in life literally cost nothing. I would agree. Well said. Thank you for adding. That is so true. Very, very true. This one is kind of sad, but very powerful. A lot of us, I think, throughout our life, we don't feel like we fit in. We're just a weirdo, especially when we're young. I think very, very bright Mensa people, now I don't suffer from that, um, have that. They have the isolation thing because they view the world through a different lens. Maybe you overthink so much because you didn't grow up in a safe environment. Ouch. You took on adult duties way too early in life. Ouch again. You get hurt no matter how hard you try. You were harshly judged for making mistakes. You had to figure out everything on your own. You were made to feel you weren't good enough. Ouch again. Folks, I'm going to put a tune on here and be right back. Mother's Echo.
The news came like thunder on a stormy night, and the world turned gray where color used to lie. As the shadows fell, my heart started to break. I held your hand, but it wouldn't stay. Through the tears and cries, I searched the skies, but heaven's gates took you so high. The pain we shared stays in silent spaces, but our memories weave into the traces. Oh, mother, I miss you so. Your laughter echoes in my soul. When angels take you where they go, I hope they know I love you so.
That might be my favorite country tune I've ever done. Thank you to everybody who's here. We appreciate you and all that you do. The universe is working in your favor. Say that to yourself when you're feeling lost and a little broken. The universe is working in your favor. And it is. The angels, the guardian angels, are conspiring in your favor each and every day. Sometimes the most influential thing we can do is listen. Easy to say, hard to do. We all have got lots to say. We could all be better at listening, including myself. Been working on that for years, trying to listen better. Listening, I think, is more important, honestly, than actually talking. If you listen, you get the answers you want, anyways. When you count your blessings, you actually realize you are okay. You're doing fine. Everything's unfolding just as it should be. You know, just look at things as it is. Kids go where there's excitement, they stay where love is. Kids go where there is excitement, they stay where love is. Love is the key. Zig Ziglar, one of my all time favorite teachers. I should have read more of him. I listened to Jim Rohn a lot. Who else? Eckhart Tolle, Deepak Chopra, Panaj Desai, Anthony Robbins, Brian Tracy. These are all definitely people that I followed. So in week 9, this is some of the top players in the running back position. Has it changed much? Let's have a look here. I don't think so. All these players have done well. Jamar Gibbs had a phenomenal week. Okay, unbelievable. Derrick Henry has been really solid this year. Alvin Kamara has been good. Saquon Barkley was almost a tricker. You know what I mean? He was almost like Chris Angel on the football field. He was phenomenal. Chase Brown, one of my favorites. J.K. Dobbins has been good as well. Rashid White has also been amazing this year. Jonathan Taylor, DeAndre Swift has been also great. James Cook, I've been shocked at how good he has been. Devon Achane last night in the game against the Rams was phenomenal. Really good. Very exciting football. Oh my Lord, is it windy. Always look at the good things in life and never dwell on the negative. If you keep your head down, you'll miss the blessings. Don't miss the blessings from all the worry. Be present, be in this moment, be alive, grand possibilities, knowing that you are loved and nurtured and respected. Oh my God. I'm afraid to take the dogs out. They'll blow away. Not Tia. Tia will be fine. We ought to be good to others as simply as horse run or a bee makes honey or a vine bears grapes season after season without thinking. You must hear that. Nature is so freaking powerful and a wee bit terrifying, right? The same water that can soothe you, right, can break down bridges with enough force, enough wind, enough velocity. Wind is crazy. Water's crazy. Water, if pushed hard enough, long enough, will penetrate concrete. Isn't that wild? Miracles unfold. Unfoldal. I don't know what unfoldal is. It's supposed to be unfolding. Miracles unfolding. What miracles in your life are unfolding as we speak this very second? Oh, this is weird. This one's good. Let's have a look here. Can you see this? I don't think you can. I tried to bring it over. It will come now. Here we go. This is kind of sad if you look at it. It's a young man, and then midlife, he's still chasing money. And then at the end, he has quite a bit, and he's trying to hang on to the money, not knowing on some level that he can't take it with him, right? The Egyptians tried that. The true smiles we have in life literally cost nothing. I agree. I love that. That's a great saying, actually. I must be at the end of the list here. Yeah. The other thing is, too, if you don't have enough money at the end of your life, it sucks, too. So I'm not saying don't prepare for the worst, right? Always have a strategy. Always be in pursuit. But don't put too much energy into one focus, one avenue. Always be fluid, right? Always be agile. Always be aware of grand new possibilities, maybe just around the corner. Be happy, not because everything is good, but because you can see the good in everything. That's a tricky one. That one is so hard to do, guys. Be happy not because everything is good, but because you can see the good in everything. Ouch. There's days I can't do that. I just can't. I would love to say I do it, but that would be absolute BS. There's some days I can barely keep my head in the positive. And that's the days that I go and spend time in nature, or I spend time with my pets, or I start listening to uplifting things. And I stay away from the negative vibrations and people and the really dark frequencies, right? Because there is dark out there. If you want to find dark, you can find it. If you want to find light, you can find it as well. That's the duality, right? Don't you know yet? It's your light that lights the world. Well, there's perfect timing if there ever was one. It's your light that lights the world, and it does. Miracles unfolding. Here we go.
Can you feel the energy rise? Miracles before your eyes. Rain fading from the past. Stillness, peace will last. Silent whispers in the night, bringing comfort with their light. Baking love that's truly free, unconditional guarantee. Hear your soul crying loud. Mercy's call breaking clouds. Blessings send all around. Forgive yourself, don't feel down. We're connected heart to heart. To higher energies we start. Feel the waves of frequency. Healing vibrations set us free. Moments of weakness leave behind. With new strength you'll find. Connected we stand tall. Together we won't fall. Hear your soul crying loud. Mercy's call breaking clouds. Blessings send all around. Forgive yourself, don't feel down. Please embrace these silent whispers. My soul cries out for some mercy. I need you next to me. Goodbye to all regrets and fear. Walking hand in hand, oh yeah. Moving to the treasures so rare. I believe in the power of prayer. Gone are worries and regret, we swear. Thank you for this life, so divine. Beautiful souls, make the world shine. Thank you for compassion, oh so kind. Guiding us always in every bind. Messages of love, steady and clear. Whispered in our hearts, always near. New avenues of possibility, no fear. Life's mysteries unfolding right here. Mm. Thank you for this life, so divine. Beautiful souls, make the world shine. Thank you for compassion, oh so kind. Guiding us always in every bind. So many mysteries unfolding right. In this chapter we see the light. Thank you for the love inside. Together we soar, reaching new heights. Thank you for this life, so divine. Beautiful soul, make the world shine. Thank you for compassion, oh so kind, oh so kind. Guiding us always in every bind, every bind.
I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever written because it's a song of gratitude for all the wonderful people in the world. And there are so many beautiful, suffering souls around the world. And that's part of the reason I do this show, is just to help elevate the light. You know, it's so easy to go into anger and frustration and hatred. And I refuse to do that. I've always, for the last 10 years, have just said, keep plowing forward. Keep being a source of goodness. If we all try daily, it'll make a difference. We are elevating the frequencies, the energies, the vibrations within our world. And know that we are here as a collective working on this daily. And it's not easy. It's hard. It really is. And there are many souls out there that are weary. And if you know of good people who are suffering, reach out to them. Take them out for a coffee. Take them to dinner. Tell them you love them. Buy them a card. Show them respect. It requires a lot of energy to be a kind soul. It's so easy to feed into the anger. It really is. We all have moments, so don't get down on yourself. Fully feel whatever you're feeling and then let it go. Fully feel whatever you're feeling and then just release it. Easy to say, hard to live. Very hard to live that. But I mean that wholeheartedly. I love the souls that try. And there are so many out there that are really trying to make a difference. And so many people are making beautiful music on Suno and Udio, and I appreciate you as well. And if you can, check it out if you love music. Sweet Souls. I love this one. It's an instrumental. healing power of music. Oh, I like that one. I like that a lot. So, if you're not a person who enjoys making lyrics, but you enjoy making music, you can make amazing instrumentals. And I mean any kind of instrumental that you can think of, you can make. If you like country, you can make country. If you like polka, you can make polka, right? I choose to make the rest of my life the best of my life. That's funny. I choose to make the rest of my life the best of my life. Again, very easy to say, hard to live. Okay. Learn to be okay with people not knowing your side of the story. Oh, this one's so good, guys. Be okay with people not knowing your side of the story. They don't need to know. They really don't. They don't need to know your side of the story at all. You don't have to prove anything to anyone at any time. The only person you really have to answer to is the tax man, maybe the preacher, right? The clergy at the corner. And if you believe in God, yes, the higher powers, whatever God that may be. If you focus on the hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. That one's good. If you focus on the hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. I agree. And look at the lessons there have been this year in the football. Don't give up. There's always a way to win. Look at Tula, what he's been through. He looked great last night. He really did. He looked a little scared, and rightly so. He had a couple times there where they were ready to ring his bell, and you could tell he was near terrified out of his boots. And I would be too. I wouldn't even be on the field. So I'm not coming from judgment. I'm just saying that's got to be terrifying after what he's been through. I think he's a little crazy doing what he's doing. Your first thought in the morning should be thank you, and where's the coffee? Thank you, where's the coffee? Where's that coffee? Right. Great things happen when you don't give up. Keep going. Stay positive. Stay grateful. That's the thing. Keep going when your heart says, oh, geez, I can't even get up. Or the weather's crappy. Or the people around you are in a poo patty and you don't know how to pull yourself out of your own poo patty. Just take that first step. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll go, okay, this is a step closer to where I want to be. What do I need to do to get a step closer to where I want to be? And I've also learned too, look at the whole year. Don't look at 1 week. Don't focus on 1 week when things were great. Look at the landscape of the whole year and judge yourself on that. You are responsible for your own happiness. Oh man, that's tough. You alone are responsible for your happiness. Again, really easy to say and insanely hard to live, right? We played Mother's Echo earlier. What Excites Your Heart? We played. Beautiful Souls? We played. Miracles Unfolding? We played. Sweet Souls That Shine? We played that as well. It's been a wild month. Yeah, it's been a wild couple months, I would say. Ever since my mom died, it has been pretty tough. I've been finding myself at times insanely ungrounded, and it takes everything in me to just keep pushing forward. Not always the easiest thing to do is to just keep moving forward. So if you're going through that yourself, just know that, hey, with any luck, if I keep moving forward, things will unfold, hopefully, in the future in a way that is more appealing to me. That's all you have, right? Just hope that things will get better in the future. And know on some level that you are very blessed, and there is always reason in this life to celebrate life, because life truly is a treasure, right? And it can unfold in misery, sadness, depression, despair, or it can be a time of rebirth, growth, and positive sensations. Align yourself to the frequencies, energies that bring you the most peace in your life. But don't be afraid to learn new things. Don't get frozen in fear. Celebrate life.
Love is the power that ignites our souls, the source of life and purpose that unfolds. Kindness is free, costs nothing to give, so let's heal our weary minds and truth. Shout MGB will set us free, far from our worries today. A place of community where grace finds its way. Peace resides within in this divine space, beyond the bounds of time and outer space. Oh yeah! Celebrate this gift called life. Leave your cares behind, relieve your strife. Move in the direction of your passions profound. In that pursuit, true satisfaction will be found. Love is the power within your deepest core. Keep being a source of light and love. It costs nothing to be kind, so move in the direction of compassion and forgiveness. Shout MGB will set us free, far from our worries today. A place of community where grace finds its way. Peace finds its way. Far from all worries till today. A place of wisdom. Shout MGB will set us free, far from all worries today. A place of community where grace finds its way. Peace resides within, and it's gonna set your soul free, far beyond the worries of today. Ooh, yeah. So celebrate this divine gift called life. Move in the direction of your greatest passions. Open hearts with love shining bright. Shining bright. Keep believing in your dreams every night. Every night. Whisper words, inspire your soul. Inspire your soul. Hearing magic in the air, in the air. Ooh yeah. Hearts ignite, ignite. In the light, tonight, 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 tonight. Power of the Suno eye, joy we bring, joy we bring. Dance and sing to the rhythm we cling, we cling. Masterpieces crafted with care, crafted with care. Feel the magic in the air, in the air, in the air. Ooh yeah. Hearts ignite, ignite, ignite. Feel the light tonight, 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 tonight. Power of the Suno eye, joy we bring, joy we bring. Dance and sing, let your spirit take flight, take flight, take flight. So sweet, so funky, so much love. So sweet, so funky, so much love. So sweet, so funky, so much love.
That is awesome. Really, really good. I haven't heard that one in a long time. I made that a while ago. I love the artwork. It's absolutely hilarious. Sweet love, so funky. All right, we're back and on track. Hi, hey, ho. We're here together. Big smiles, enjoying this life. Don't forget, every Sunday, Belt Kings football. Come and see us. So, what's going on with Aaron Rodgers, guys? Is it done? Are they going to come back? Are they going to win a few more games? Are they going to at least get 5 or 6 games? What a disaster. This is not what they entailed at all. I feel bad for them. It can't get much worse, so it can only definitely go up from here. And the New York fans must be beyond themselves. This is one of my favorite guitar players of all time, and partly because of his big heart. He was one of those individuals that he did everything in his power to elevate the people around him. So, Debbie Davies went on to be a phenomenal guitar player in her own right. She's been on multiple levels, including Blind Pig. I love her. She's great. She might be my favorite female blues guitarist. Then there's Coco Montoya, who was a drummer originally in Albert Collins' band. And Albert said, "Look, you're a front man. Let me help you. Maybe you can learn how to play the guitar. You're super talented. Drumming is not for you. You need to be a front man. You need to play guitar." And that completely changed his life. Now, it didn't happen overnight. And Albert even let him go. He let him go into other bands, let him go on his own. Was a guest on one of his albums, let him do a lot of his cuts. He was super supportive. Muddy Waters was the same. He had people in his band that were super talented. He wanted to make sure that they got their just dues, right? He let them record on their own. So that's the thing. Support each other, help each other, elevate each other. If you can this week, be kind to one another. You know, we're not in competition with each other. We're just working together. Cosmic love. Enjoy.
seeking new avenues of cash flow. I'm all about splurging that dough. Your dime, pure perfection. Love you more than I can even mention. Oh, you're my sanctuary, my solid ground. Our love keeps growing, never slowing down. Misunderstood by the world around, but our love is always been going down. You're my lucky charm, my divine destiny. Together we shine, love, your ecstasy. In the face of time, our love remains strong. Nothing can break us, we're through a long wrong. Ow! Stop.
I love that song. It is kind of messy, but so is the blues, right? It is a little crazy, but so is the blues. And that's why I think I love it so much. It's excellent. So let's have a quick look here before we go. So we have the American Football Conference. We're looking right here. So we've got KC with 9 wins, Buffalo with 8, Pittsburgh with 7, Houston with 6, Baltimore with 7, and the Chargers with 5, which is not bad. Denver with 5, which is not bad. Colts are in trouble, 4. The Bengals are in trouble with 4. And the Jets are just in ruins, 3. And we've got the Patriots with 3 as well. Tennessee with only 2. Miami with only 2. Miami won, though. Miami won last night. So I wonder if that's 3 now. I think it is 3 now. The Raiders, 2. Cleveland, 2. And Jacksonville, 2. Interesting. And that was a day ago. Yeah. So the only thing that I think is different here is you're looking at Miami with one more win. And they looked good last night. They really did. That was a great outing for them. I really don't know where we're going to go from here. It's not good. It's a mess. So where do they do? What do they do? Do they sell everything off? They sell all the pieces off again and try again? Do they try to build? I don't know. Look at all the people here, all these pieces that are close to coming back, to returning. Well, that's good news. That's awesome. That's exactly what they need. And this, like I said, was a crazy game. The Rams had 5 field goals. That's it. 15 points, 5 field goals. Didn't get close to the end zone. It's becoming more and more of a kicking game. It's crazy. This is cool. This is an old shot, but I like it. It's a good one. Something to think about. I was really pleased with how good he looked last night. I think he should be proud of himself. He did look terrified a few times. It was scary, I have to admit. There were a couple moments there. It was wild. Do you remember these buildings? Oh my God, this is hilarious. You may be old if you remember those buildings. All the buildings back then with fast food were strange, like crazy strange. Okay. I don't quite understand this one. Isn't this wild? Look at this. The members of the Maple Leafs during the military training session in November of 1939, the 5 Leafs marching with rifles in the trenches are Bob Davison, Turk Broda, Sweeney Shirine, Billy Taylor, and Peter Langell. I think I said those names right. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. Burgers and Shakes. Here we go. Look at this. Burgers and Shakes back in the day. Yes, the King. King Burger. Burger King. Is that the original Burger King? No. Oh my God, that's wild. 1960s. Burger King number 2 in Miami, Florida in the early 60s. That is so awesome. Absolutely. Wild. All right, here we go. They're showing picture of Patrick Mahomes' homestead. Looks like he has his own field. We all need that. Well, if you think about it, it's a great investment. Oh my God, look how beautiful this is. Oh, did you guys hear that? Holy crap. Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach. I don't know why I said it that way. Daytona Beach in mid 1950. Look at the cars. What a grand time. Look at the beautiful beach, too. Unbelievable. So cool. This is probably one of my favorite blues artists right here. Does anybody know who this is? This is Madison Galloway, and she is Canadian. She's phenomenal. Highly recommend her. Definitely worth seeing. Great guitarist. One of my favorites for sure. Absolutely. Let's see here. This is an odd picture. Here we go. Breaking. Chicago Bears president George McCaskey reached out to Tom Brady for help in replacing head coach. Oh, this is 2 days ago. Interesting. Okay. Well, they definitely have a crisis. There's no doubt about it. I would agree that is a true thing. Oh, we were just talking about him right here. Albert Collins. Not a household name, but I wish he was, because he truly left a mark on the blues. And anybody who plays the blues is greatly affected by him. Here are 2 massive personalities in football, for sure. Both different styles of communication, both deeply effective at motivating people. This is interesting. Let's have a look right here. I've been saying this for a while, though. The Eagles are looking really good. This is NFC East, and the Commanders are phenomenal this year, too. Went from laughing stocks to being a contender. Isn't that unbelievable? So Eagles are in first place, it looks like. Commanders second. Cowboys with 3 wins and Giants with 2. Where in the world are they going to find a solution to the ever unfolding and destruction of the Cowboys? I wonder if they wish they had dismantled this earlier, like in the summer. I think they felt like they had to give it one more try. because they had 12 wins. They weren't going to give up so easily. Okay. What's this say here? Rumors. Nick Chubb to the Kansas City Chiefs. Come on. Is this real? See that I see these things all the time and I think Manui. So I don't know what to believe anymore. But according to this, there may be negotiations going on with Nick Chubb. I'll believe it when I see it. They've been talking so many different players. I love that they got D Hop though. That worked out well. It really did. It worked out extremely well. I'm happy for Travis. Travis is once again, finding a way to be in the history books. And he is now the number one receiver of the football for the Kansas City Chiefs of all time. And I mean by numbers. This is beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Going back to the spiritual part of the show. And we are definitely watching the spiritual side of football today. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is good. All right. In the hunt, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Steelers, the Texans, the Ravens, the Chargers, the Broncos. On the bubble, the Colts and the Bengals. You know, I always want the Bengals to do well. I just am a sucker for that storyline. I don't know how it got so bad. Here's one of the best coaches in the league, and yet it's just not working out this year for him. This is getting out of control. Fans react to the versions of the play 8 international. I don't know. They love to hate him. Why is that? They're constantly against him. I don't think he's that bad. Huh. Awesome. I was happy to see. Oh, look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. One of my favorite teams, has been for many years. They're doing well this year. They're doing really well. Yeah, that's so funny. Here's Mick Taylor. He could walk right by me and I wouldn't have a clue who he was, to be honest. But he was hands down the best Rolling Stone guitar player, and they did their best music when he was part of that band. And it is a shame that it unfolded the way it did. He just couldn't. He couldn't do it anymore. Anybody know who this is? Sade. What a babe. Absolutely gorgeous woman. Mike Tyson says he's ready. He looks great. I have no idea how that's going to unfold. I hope it's an entertaining fight. Okay, here we go. Breaking. Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach Todd Bowles shocked social media by declaring San Francisco 49ers victory unfair due to referee bias. Oh boy. They're not allowed to say anything, by the way. They can get heavily fined. Yeah, there's been a lot of that finger pointing this year. So is it real? I don't know. Take the next step. If there is a voice deep in your soul that says, go there, take the leap. The unknown can be scary, but it can also be rewarding. Don't let fear stop you. There are no failures, only lessons to be learned. I love that. That is beautiful. There are no failures, only lessons to be learned. Yeah, that's a really good piece of advice. Unbelievable. All right, let's see here. What do we have? Breaking news. Devontae Johnson drama has already begun in Baltimore as the star wide receiver posts cryptic tweet after playing just 5 snaps in his second game with the Ravens. That was 2 days ago. So, in other words, yeah, not good, not good, not good. Yeah. Some people are just disruptors no matter where they are, all over the world. Is this Journey? Oh my God. This is Journey. Look at this. Can you believe that is the same people? Time is not kind. I've always said that. Time is not kind. The NFC playoffs picture. So, according to this, Philly has a chance. The Falcons, the Cardinals. In the wild card, we have the Vikings. We also have the Commanders and maybe Green Bay. In the hunt, we have San Fran, the LA Raiders, the Bears. I don't think that's real. The Falcons and Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's going to take miracles for Tampa Bay, the Falcons, the Bears, LA, and San Fran. I can't believe how San Fran has just fallen off the map. It's not good. It's not good at all. Been seeing a lot of postings lately about friends. That's too bad. I don't think they fully got over that. This is a great shot of Eddie right here. I love Eddie Van Halen. And I don't know if this is real, but according to this, Jerry Jones announces decision to fire Mike McCaffrey, sorry, after humiliating loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think I've seen this anywhere else though. So I don't know if this is just a vicious rumor. Here's David Lee. He's still performing. His voice is completely gone, but he's doing his best. Mike Williams looked amazing in his first start for the Steelers. I thought he was great. And will this be the last year that Aaron plays? Is Aaron done? Is Aaron's season over? Is Aaron going to retire after this season? He has a few more games to prove himself, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. One of the greatest bands of all time, right here. Van Halen, especially in their prime. I liked both incarnations. I loved I love Sammy Hagar. I think he has an amazing voice. I think he's incredibly talented. But David Lee Roth, to me, was the true Van Halen, right? Anybody know who this is? Oh man, it's getting loud. I'm going to end it here, guys. We're at 1:30. If you can tell me who this is, and what I mean is 1:30 in the broadcast, 1 hour and 30 minutes, not 1:30 in the afternoon. That's Joan Jett right there in the middle. Do you know the others in the Runaways? Joan Jett is still performing as well. She's out there having a good old time. I like this here. Who is the only artist that McCartney called a great monster on stage? Leave it in the comments. Man of Justice. Hello. Hello back to you. If you can, like, share, subscribe, be kind to one another, and have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. God bless. Peace.